Malcolm-Jamal Warner, the beloved actor who won the hearts of millions as Theo Huxtable on the iconic American sitcom, The Cosby Show, has tragically passed away at the age of 54. His death was reported as an accidental drowning during a family vacation in Costa Rica, a heartbreaking end to the life of a man whose career spanned over 4 decades and touched multiple generations of fans. According to TMZ, the incident occurred while Warner was swimming off the coast, and ABC News later confirmed that he died of asphyxia after being caught in a current near Cockles, a beach located in the Limon province of Costa Rica. Local police have since formally identified his body, which was recovered the following Sunday. Warner was born on August 18, 1970, in Jersey City, New Jersey. From a very young age, it was evident that Malcolm-Jamal Warner was destined for the spotlight. With a deep-seated passion for performance, he attended the prestigious Professional Children's School in New York City, an institution known for nurturing many young talents who would go on to make significant contributions to film, television, music, and theater. His early forays into acting included roles in popular television series such as Matt Houston in 1982, followed by appearances in Fame in 1983 and Call to Glory in 1984. Each performance revealed a maturity and charm beyond his years, quickly earning him a place among the most promising young actors of the time. However, it was in 1984, at the tender age of 14, that Warner would step into the role that would define the early years of his career and turn him into a household name. Cast as Theo Huxtable, the only son of Cliff and Claire Huxtable in The Cosby Show, Warner brought to life a character that was instantly relatable, charming, humorous, and full of heart. His portrayal of Theo, a sometimes mischievous yet fundamentally good-natured teenager navigating the challenges of adolescence, struck a chord with audiences. The series itself was revolutionary, offering a fresh and empowering portrayal of a successful African-American family at a time when such representations were scarce on mainstream television. Theo Huxtable became more than just a character, he became a cultural icon. Through Warner's nuanced performances, viewers were able to see a young black man who was allowed to be vulnerable, funny, flawed, and ambitious. He was a character who aspired to make his parents proud, who struggled with school, who had dreams and fears just like any other teenager. Warner's performance earned him critical acclaim and even an Emmy nomination in 1986 when he was just 16 years old, making him one of the youngest actors to receive such recognition at the time. Despite the early fame, Warner navigated the often treacherous waters of child stardom with remarkable grace and composure. Unlike many young actors whose careers falter under the pressures of early success, Warner continued to evolve, embracing new roles and creative opportunities that allowed him to grow as an artist. After The Cosby Show ended its historic run in 1992, Warner remained a fixture in the entertainment industry. In the mid-1990s, he took on a starring role in the UPN sitcom Malcolm and Eddie, which ran from 1996 to 2000. Paired alongside comedian Eddie Griffin, Warner showed his versatility as a comedic actor in a series that explored friendship, business, and urban life in a lighthearted yet insightful manner. His portrayal of Malcolm McGee demonstrated a more mature, measured version of the charm he had displayed as Theo, proving that Warner had the depth to carry a show on his own. In the years that followed, Warner continued to take on diverse and challenging roles. He appeared in Read Between the Lines in 2011 and 2015, where he again played a loving and intelligent father figure. His dramatic chops were also evident in his recurring role as Sticky on Sons of Anarchy in 2014, a gritty, high-stakes series that allowed him to show a darker, more intense side of his acting abilities. But Warner was more than just an actor. He was a multi-talented artist who found expression through various mediums. His involvement in the beloved children's show The Magic School Bus, where he was part of the production team, demonstrated his commitment to educational programming and positive media for young audiences. Warner was also deeply passionate about music, pursuing a parallel career as a spoken-word artist and musician. His collaboration with the Robert Glasper Experiment and Layla Hathaway on the song Jesus Children earned him a Grammy nomination. In 2015, highlighting yet another facet of his artistic prowess. In 2016, he delivered a compelling performance as Al Cowlings in FX's The People v. O.J. Simpson, American Crime Story, portraying the real-life friend and confidant of O.J. Simpson with emotional nuance. In recent years, Warner continued to remain relevant and respected in the industry, taking on roles in Sneaky Pete from 2017 to 2019, as well as becoming a prominent presence on The Resident, where he portrayed Dr. A.J. Austin from 2018 to 2023. These roles allowed Warner to showcase a mature depth, reflecting his years of experience and artistic growth. Even in 2023 and 2024, Warner remained in high demand. He made appearances on shows such as The Wonder Years, Grown-ish, 911, and Alert, Missing Persons Unit, demonstrating not only his longevity in the business but also his adaptability and continued relevance in an ever-evolving media landscape. In 2024, he co-launched a podcast titled Not All Hood, NAH, where he explored themes of culture, growth, and identity with authenticity and intelligence, endearing himself further to fans old and new. Despite his public career, Warner was known for being intensely private when it came to his personal life. Even during his heyday on The Cosby Show, he kept much of his private life out of the limelight. He dated actress Michelle Thomas, who played his on-screen girlfriend, and despite their eventual breakup, remained by her side during her final days in 1998 when she succumbed to a rare desmoplastic tumor. It was a gesture that spoke volumes about his loyalty and emotional depth. He also had relationships with actresses Karen Malina White and Regina King, though he often expressed frustration with how the media speculated about the nature and endings of his personal relationships. In an interview just a month before his death on the podcast Hot and Bothered with Melissa Ford, Warner reflected candidly on love, marriage, and fatherhood. He admitted that he never imagined himself settling down or having children, noting that he didn't think he had the selflessness required to be a great parent. However, speaking about his current wife, Warner exuded a quiet joy and certainty, stating, "I've never second-guessed it. We've been together almost 10 years, and we have never had a fight, an argument, a raised voice, or a harsh word said to each other." He described her as Black and Puerto Rican, noting with humor and admiration that while she certainly had a fiery side, their communication and understanding had always been grounded in respect and maturity. He credited their late-in-life connection as a reason for the strength of their bond, a mature love forged through mutual growth and acceptance. His passing has left a void not only in the entertainment industry but in the lives of those who knew and loved him. Actress Niecy Nash shared a heartfelt tribute on Instagram, mourning the loss of her friend and colleague. "My God. We just spoke. You were giving me my flowers for my work in at Grotesquerie F's and we talked about how happy we both were in our marriages. Damn friend. You were a cornerstone of The Cosby Show. We all love Theo. Never to be forgotten. You will be missed. Rest easy." Indeed, Malcolm-Jamal Warner's impact cannot be overstated. His journey from a bright-eyed teenager on one of the most influential sitcoms in television history to a seasoned, multidimensional artist is a testament to his resilience, talent, and humanity. He carried himself with a humility and grace that earned him the respect of his peers and the adoration of his fans. He was an artist in every sense of the word, and his legacy is one of creativity, integrity, and love, though he never revealed the names of his wife or children to the public, preferring to shield them from the glare of fame. It is clear that family meant everything to him in the final chapter of his life. He is survived by his loved ones, who now must grapple with the unbearable weight of losing a man who was not only a beloved public figure but a devoted husband, father, and friend. Malcolm-Jamal Warner's story is one of brilliance and loss, of soaring artistic achievement tempered by personal grief. He gave the world so much through his performances, his music, and his voice, and in return, the world gave him its love. In his passing, we remember the laughter he brought, the truths he spoke, and the lives he touched. May his memory live on in the countless stories he told and the people he inspired along the way.